Hello, everyone. Yeah. So, Timmy Turner. Timmy Turner. From Fairy Oddparents. Like, what's up with him? So we got Ben 10 on the pedestal as this overpowered cartoon character that we know and love, and I'm not denying anything, but I think Timmy Turner has him beat in terms of power. Hello, everyone. My name is Omega. You may call me the Scarlet Slugger, or, well, you just call me Omega. This will be my first video, but I will make this as well detailed and researched as possible because I want to back up what I'm saying. Timmy Turner is really powerful. Like, I am talking about like power levels that exceeds past Ben 10. Like, let me just show you. And as a matter of fact, let me show you like one of his best feats. So we have seriously, like, his parents, they're really powerful, and how they're like his dad, he literally flew to the sun and back, like, in a matter of seconds. I'm not no a physicist or whatever you call them about speed or whatever, but I'm pretty sure he has faster than light speeds. And we got right here that Timmy Turner, well, he wished to be basically Galactus, and he's fighting his dad and mom. So we it was like bad breath. You look at how he just punched him like with ease. Now we know that like Timmy Turner is like no joke. Like, when it comes to like power levels. Let's just skip to the end here. Like, we see him like damaging his dad, who wasn't hurt by the sun itself. Like, what? Like, we know that the skipping,
nice, not mighty mom.
This part right here, this really damaged him.
He's tougher than he looks.
And he looked pretty tough to start with.
Yep. Like, they literally just said that he's tougher than he looked. Like, he's really tough. They really can't beat him. And we have Timmy Turner. He wished to be the most baddest super villain ever. Do you know what this means? Do you know what this means? That means he can literally wish to be better than Darkseid. He can wish to be better than Vilgax. He can wish to be better than what's his name? Thanos. He literally can wish that with ease. With ease. And not only that, we know that Timmy Turner had wished his parents to be powerful. He tried to wish them away, but they literally said that they're too powerful to wish away. And guess what he did? He found a loophole. And he stopped them. Okay. Okay, so back to what I was saying. What was I saying? Okay, so they're basically universal. The fairies, fairy world, they're universal because of basically they have to really they have to nerf their pretty much their magic because their magic are really too powerful, and it's been stated over and over again. And Timmy Turner, he really just finds ways to get over, like, to get past the rules. And people say, yeah, he's like, people think he's an idiot, but he really isn't. He really isn't. Like, at his best, he could be a genius. At his best, he could be a genius. If he actually put some thought, he could be a genius. Okay, so normally, he has like he could wish for like some, dumb things, like, I don't know. He could wish, basically, warp reality by wishing for stuff. Like, he could wish for, what did he wish for? He wished to like have a super brain, and his brain literally just popped out of his head, turned into a superhero. So he has to be very consistent with his abilities. Well, his wishes, pretty much, not his abilities. Or basically, he could wish to be a fairy, like that one episode. Yeah, he didn't know how to use the magic well. He didn't know how to grant wishes well. But can he just like wish to have knowledge of how to, grant wishes? I'm just saying, like, it could be a possibility. Anyway, so we know, like, in the movie Astro Catastrophe, when Crocker finally gets his hands on Timmy's fairies, and the magic muffin, the magic muffin too. So, wait, before I get on that, I keep jumping back to the magic muffin. I keep doing that, but I'm missing something else. The episode when Timmy has to make a book report, and he try to do a book report on Tom Sawyer. Yeah, basically, fairy magic has the ability to rewrite logic, rewrite physics, and rewrite stories on a narrative level. Somehow Tom knows how to use these wands, and Timmy can't. But I'm going to ignore that inconsistency right there. So basically, Timmy was explaining that he could turn gravity into gravy. He could turn planets into plants. And Uranus into, So basically, he could rewrite the laws of physics to his will if he wanted to. Okay. That's not OP. Nah, that's not OP. I know what y'all saying. Oh, Alien X. He could just, he could scan his aliens or his fairies. Oh, well. Sorry to burst your bubble, guys. I'm sorry to burst your bubble. But yeah. So, oh shit, hold on, fucked up. All right. So the fairies, for Fairly Oddparents. Yeah, the fairies, fairy oddparents are considered like species of magical humanoid creatures. Like, they species of natural humanoid creatures. They're humanoid beings, pretty much, with magical powers. I don't think they're aliens, guys. I don't think they're aliens. No. Because according to like the Wikipedia, is like, yeah, it says 100 millenniums ago, fairies fought a war against the darkness. They are subdued to darkness, temporarily becoming stars in the heavens in the process, until chosen one come along to defeat the darkness. Many fairies, since then, have used their magic to help sad human children on Earth till they grow up. They are currently live in fairy world, except for the ones acting as fairy godparents. Children on Earth. Yep. Yeah, basically, yeah, they look like humans, but they're immortal. They like immortal creatures. Yeah, they're immortal. They can't age. They can't really die. They're immortal. Yeah. Now I wonder. Y'all probably gonna say like, can't Ben just scan them and turn into those fairies? They're not aliens. But I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna have to rewatch Kuro the artist video on alien species, of what Ben can turn into and cannot turn into. But I don't know if I can consider the fairies aliens, if they're just like magical creatures. And not only that, I know Kuro the artist said that he said that magic is the only thing he can't, like, the Arbitraries can't copy or scan. So maybe not. Maybe. Okay, so back on topic. So, alright, we know that fuck. I'm lost of words right now, guys. I'm sorry. I should be more prepared. But hey, gotta wing it. So basically, like, the fairy magic can warp reality pretty much on a universal scale. And it seems like it has no limits except for the rules. But if you take away the rules, it basically has no limits, has no boundaries or anything. As it works in a different universe. If you watch Timmy Jimmy Power Hour, it works in a different universe. It still works in a different universe. It still affects the universe of another universe. So we can safely say that, basically, like, on a fundamental level, fairy magic is at least multi-universal. Okay. So, moving on. We're going to move on, like, the equipment that, Timmy uses. So, like, he has, like, if we're doing composite Timmy Turner, then now you're gonna understand why he's so goddamn powerful. So, like, he had a magic wand, a backup magic wand, a suit that could shrink, a time scooter that he could travel in time with, travel forward and backwards. He has an Excalibur, a magic sword that returns to him when thrown. He has Cupid's bow and love arrows. So basically, he can make anybody fall in love. I doubt that will help anything. He has the redo watch. Now, let me touch upon that. Now, the redo watch can basically, he could basically have a watch, a green watch, similar to the Omnitrix, but it's not really the same thing. Forget it. So basically, this wristwatch, it can redo things, like snap him back into a moment of time that he didn't even get damaged, or snap back in a moment of time that he wants to do something that he made a mistake. So basically, he used this watch. So, like, whenever he could set it. Basically, he set the timer. Set the timer like how many seconds or minutes, or even second, minutes, days, whatever. And like whenever he gets damaged, bam, redo. Back to full health, and he could keep his memories. So that's pretty overpowered right there. The redo watch is really overpowered. So watch out, Ben 10. So watch out for that, Ben 10. If you try to transform and redo. Although I think the Alien X will probably sense that or whatever. All right, so two brush bracelets, floss lasso. The floss lasso of truth, or magic floss from the Tooth Fairy, supposed to be unbreakable, similar to Wonder Woman. The magic muffin. After I'm done with this equipment, I'll touch on that. The Geek to Girl translator, man, useless. Santa's magic bag. When he fought Crocker by himself, was able, because it negates magic, basically. So any magic user that uses against Timmy Turner, he can use the magic bag to nullify magic, because he states magic does not affect magic. But not only that, Timmy was able to tank a blast of an atomic bomb on a subatomic level explosion, and he was fine. So basically, molecular. What the fuck, Tim? Molecular level abilities doesn't really affect Timmy Turner. Like when it comes to magic, it doesn't really affect him on that level. Keep that noted. Let's see. Exploding Easter eggs, basically like grenades. Magic the Sky glasses. Now that really helps him in different situations. Whenever he squeezes the nose, like if he's in space and can't breathe, man, makes a mask. It basically like a Deus Ex Machina type of object. Alright, the magic jetpack, he can fly with that. The magic mirror deflects anything pretty much. Forget me knob. Okay, if somebody touches the knob, they'll forget him. They'll probably forget anything through the whole day that they doing, or forget what they was doing in the first place. Really OP. The magic copy machine can copy anything, pretty much. Magic TV remotes. Now, the magic TV remotes, it can. Okay, so the magic remotes, it doesn't really work outside of the TVs. So, like, you're in TV universe, pretty much. You can control the channels. You can control anything as long as you have the remote. Really overpowered. It just works with pretty much internet-based things. Internet signal, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. So, alright, the auto poofer, I forgot what that means. I forgot what that was. Skip it. You Do Dolls, I don't remember that either. It's so many episodes of Fairly Oddparents. I just want to let you know. Now I don't remember all of them. The body soup and joy buzzer, pretty much you like, it's self-explanatory. You touch him, you touch the hand buzzer, you swatch bodies. Sleeping gas and more. Yeah, he has more equipment than this. I don't know why they didn't really list it. Maybe it's too much to put. Okay, so he can create or summon the rule. He can summon the rules, basically, the fairies can. Most of his equipment that is created by magic, or is created by his magic. Well, he still has his heat vision, pretty much. If you want, if that counts, he still has heat vision. Yeah, that's like a permanent wish right there. So, all right. Let's see here. Yeah, wow. They really don't have all of his feats. Okay. Now, we're getting to his feats. Normally. Alright? Normally. So, most of his feats is like in strength and speed can be classified as such as well. So, in the same game episode, he chose to manipulate a ball while he's what he's playing with. In the Christmas Everyday episode, he got inside his father's eggnog unnoticed while the latter was sleeping. So basically, his sneaker level is 100%. His stealth level is 100%. I fucked up that. Fucked up that reference. All right. In a mile by stone, he gets hit by a ball at school. Returned to his home with the same ball in his face. This being normally crushed by it, and it popped out his face back to normal. So basically, that's like Toon Force shit. His Toon Force is really powerful. Wait till we get to the juicy shit, because Timmy's Toon Force durability is insane. I doubt anyone, if you mention anyone, can really damage this kid. Alright. Got hit by him out at school, blah blah blah. In the mind over magic, he somehow casually disappeared from Crocker's view and came out of the ladder's butterfly net. I'm telling you, Timmy Turner's sneak level is insane. He can sneak up on you without you even. I don't even know that he be silently his footsteps though. In a motion commotion, while without motions, he made a jump in a motorcycle, stopped in midair, and then continued without losing momentum. Now, basically, right there, he's defying laws of physics. Typical. It's a cartoon. It's a cartoon. But his Toon Force is really OP. Ooh. Oh, man. Sorry about that. And just the two of us, he melted the snow around him out of sheer anger. Can manipulate his temperature of his body. Okay. Alright. And beach bummed, while physically amped, he kicked sand at Francis, creating a sand prison around him. Oh, now about that episode, beach bummed. Yeah, and this is what makes him really OP. Now, Timmy Turner wished he was the strongest on the beach, or like something like that. He got his wish, and whoever comes on the beach stronger than him, he automatically becomes stronger. He automatically becomes stronger. Stronger than, like, I'm just saying, if Goku was appear on that beach, Timmy will be stronger than him. If Ben 10 appeared on the beach, he will be stronger than him. He will be stronger than all his aliens. I'm just saying, if Galactus or Thanos or Darkseid appeared on that beach, Timmy will potentially be stronger than them. physically stronger than them. I'm not saying like any other abilities. Physically stronger than them. Moving on. And this is your wish. His face got struck by a door and became normally flat. Seconds later, and Shoni was fine. Okay, so he really can't be physically crushed. Basically, he can't be physically crushed. Yeah, you could try, but it won't work. And you do, Francis made Francis made use of him like a basketball, and the latter got his neck snapped, twisted by Cosmo, but somehow survived. There you go, folks. You try to snap his neck, it won't work. It just won't. Neck twisted and snapped at the same time. He still survived. Yeah, good luck with that. You're not killing him. You're not killing him. Somehow, like, all right, showing things he doesn't see by carrying in episodes such as lights, camera, arrow, a flamethrower, presto, changeo, very idle, and GMT Power 2. So basically he carried a flamethrower, a steak, apology cookies, with Nerds Collide, I got AJ's genetic splitter. Timmy shown put in his pocket despite the device being bigger. The device being bigger than him. So basically, just got pocket dimensions. He got pocket dimensions. Basically, is something big? Oh well, you know how scrawny he looks. He grabbed it and just put it in his pocket. He ignores the logic of strength. He ignores the logic of anything. So basically, he could be stronger just by not noticing. By pure ignorance, bro. Pure ignorance. Alright. In 5 days of Florida, he could spin his body, but not his head. Later came back, fucking shit, I'm dumb. Later came back from being crushed into a very tiny ball, and later, if I say ladder one more time, and later shattered his face and had a known one behind it. Weird, bro. I have never seen that. Actually, I probably have seen the episode, but I just wasn't paying attention as a child, you know. Very Odd Squad. He can stay completely unmovable in the mid-air at will. Wow. So basically, he just stopped in mid-air. He could just stop. So basically, what he did right there is that he negated his kinetic energy like that. Can't make this shit up, folks. And for emergencies only, he survived having his head being inside out. What the fudge? Like, what the fudge, bro? Oh yeah, no, bro. All right. So we have like, okay. Here. Right here. Oh, right here. Oh man. Right here. So basically, yeah, basically right here. Can I zoom in? I don't think so. Fuck. Right there, you see it clear as day. Timmy and Cosmo and Wanda turning Timmy and Jimmy back to normal without Timmy wishing for it. So basically, his fairies can make wishes without Timmy commanding it. That is your proof right there. That if you say, "Oh, you could shut Timmy up, stop wishing," that won't even matter. Because basically, Cosmo and Wanda. Cosmo and Wanda can just grant a wish for him without. They just ignore their logic right there. Just ignore fairy logic right there. Doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter. That shit doesn't even matter. So, moving on. So we know that. Okay, so for what we know so far, Timmy Turner basically is like, what his wishes. His wish is pretty much universal. Or actually no, his wish is not yet universal. It didn't really affect universes yet. From what I've shown, it just affect planets and like multi-planets. Basically, a solar system. Basically, got solar system magic right there. Yeah, solar system magic. Yeah, Cosmo One has solar system magic, and Timmy wished to be pretty much Galactus, so he could pretty much eat planets. He's a planet buster right there, planet devourer, or whatever you want to call him. So we have like Timmy. He could deflect transportation beams. The fact that Cosmo Wanda had Timmy be the size of a fucking planet. The size of a fucking planet. And they're just laughing. It's just supposed to be a joke. No. Timmy's the size of a planet. He's sitting on the planet right now. It should be causing like climatic changes or something like that. Wherever the... Yo. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. What have you done, Butch Hartman? What have you done? What have you done to this boy? Okay. Now, before I get to the magic muffin, the main topic of this video, there is one more thing you should know. So there is like a wish that Timmy did. Like, hold on, shit. No, wait. Yep, remember. He has the dark suit or the dark powers. Basically, he has the force, right? He has the force. He has lightsabers and all that types of shit. That's the force. Nah, it doesn't really matter. Like, he's basically like as strong as Darth Vader or Dark Laser or whatever you want to call him. He has the force pretty much. So I guess that you could put that right down there as like, oh man, you use the force. I guess. Fucking, chokehold Naruto to death. There you go. Kurama. Oh no, not Kurama ain't gonna help you this time. Sorry. All right, so now the main topic of this video: the magic muffin. The magic muffin, y'all. Now, the magic muffin. This special wish granting object Now this magic muffin will put Alien X to shame. It will put Alien X to shame. I don't care what you say. You really can't argue about it. But for what I'm about to lay down, some knowledge. Alright? Some damn knowledge. This bitch. Alright? So basically, this magic muffin is like this this special thing for children who kept their fairies over a year, and to be trusted by this kind of gift. It's made by basically George Von Strangle's like mother, especially made, and yeah, it tastes bad. It tastes bad. It tastes pretty bad. All right. So, basically what this ability does, or well, what it does, this special ability, is that it can grant the user one rule-free wish from the rules. Do you not know what that means? Like, let me go over what the rules as a concept is. So the rules, it's written by the Fairy Council, according to Wikipedia, that all fairies and their godchildren have to follow. They are usually broken basically by Timmy, or has been a plot device to prevent him for simply wishing something away. So the rules are made by the Fairy Council, and the Fairy Council made this to limit their magic. Literally says it. It literally says it in Cosmo Rules, the same episode about when the rules are broken, they will destroy the universe. The guidelines by fairy godparents to limit their magic and prevent misuse that will cause disaster. Timmy completely just goes over this. Goes over it, especially in Timmy's secret wish. It's been stated that Timmy is literally the most dangerous child in the universe. And plus, Timmy has more fairies than any fucking kid has. And that's like completely unfair, especially when we have Poof, who doesn't really follow the rules. Like, Poof's magic is so powerful. He's literally the most powerful fairy in the universe. Most powerful fairy ever been born. And he completely ignores these rules just because it's a baby. Baby doesn't have to follow the rules. Shit is insane. That shit is insane. So, back to the magic muffin. The magic muffin, it could grant you one free rule wish. Like, one free rule wish. Did I say that right? One rule free wish. Apologize. Jesus Christ. And this is what I mean by is like Timmy really has omnipotent power, because basically what he can really do, what he what he can really do is that he can wish that his fairies was not bound by the rules anymore, and then he would have unlimited access to fairy magic. And he can't get in trouble by it. He can't really get in trouble by it. So this is what I mean theoretically. Theoretically speaking, Timmy Turner is pretty much omnipotent with fairy magic. The magic muffin can pretty much do anything. It can grant you any wish within the rules that is not okay with. So like killing. Timmy can wish someone dead instantly. What? Okay. And then we have like basically Crocker. He had the power of the magic muffin. And he's basically the most powerful character in the universe. Timmy had to fight him while his fairies. fighting when I was fairies. If that's not power scaling right there on his own, like Timmy fighting a powerful Crocker that is able to teleport in the eraser of Butch Hartman, the creator of Fairy Oddparents. Timmy was able to fight him one-on-one. Well, concept like, of course, the rules say that magic can't really affect magic, but really, Crocker is literally that powerful. He literally had the power to change anything in the universe of Fairy Oddparents. You get any power he want. Now, theoretically, Timmy, he can wish that his his Fairy Oddparents cannot be bound by the rules anymore. And if we really think about it, Timmy Turner is like the most powerful character I have ever seen. The most powerful character I've ever seen. In terms of magic, no one can top him. That's really, really insane. That is insanely insane. I don't know what the fuck is this, like what I was saying. Now, for all those people who think, oh, Bantan, oh, he can bitch slap fucking Timmy Turner into submission, or he could just like turn Timmy Turner into nothing before he make a wish. Look here, y'all. Do y'all really think his fairies are really gonna let him die? No. They can really make any wish on their own independence. Their own independence. Timmy Turner is literally one of the most powerful characters in cartoon history. Ben 10, really? Beat Goku, Superman, everybody else in fiction. Now I know I know Kuro the artist. He basically stepped back from that pedestal. He's saying, okay, man, you can beat everybody. But Timmy Turner, he literally has the power to back this up. Or do we not forget that? Like, seriously, he has magic that can go outside of the universe of Fairy Oddparents. And basically it go outside the narrative itself. So we got characters like the Nega Chin. He literally got into the real world to beat up his creator. Literally. Whoa. And this is just all thanks to Timmy's magic. All thanks to Timmy's magic. Seriously? Are we going to forget about that? Are we seriously going to ignore that? No. Hell no. Hell to the fucking no, bro. Hell no. That's some outerversal shit right there. That's some outerversal shit. Almost to boundless levels. Y'all can say, oh yeah, it's just a cartoon. You can't take these feats seriously. Hey. So is Ben 10. Alright. Ben 10 is also a cartoon. You can't really say that. Oh, you can't say that cartoon argument. Hey, look. Timmy Turner at his best is literally one of the most powerful characters ever. If not the most powerful character ever. He can wish anything, gone. And we're gonna I'm using a alternative universe of Timmy, like a Timmy that is absolutely at his best, at his A game. He is really powerful. Like for right now, in terms of narrative, Timmy Turner is at least multi-universal or multiversal at best. But if we're going to use Timmy Turner at his best, like composite and stuff like that, Timmy Turner is literally a fucking god. He's literally a god in a kid's body. Now, don't even start it on the magic wand or the white wand. That white wand can literally damage a fucking concept, a fucking abstract itself. The darkness that can destroy universes, devour planets, just to get Timmy Turner. And he's able to damage it and everything. He's able to defeat it. To defeat it. Okay. Alright. Alright, final verdict. Base like Timmy. Base Timmy is at least okay. Like when his, like without his magic and with equipment, Timmy Turner is at least universal. He's universal with his equipment, because he's able to fight Crocker. He's able to fight Crocker and then put up a fight. What's next? Okay, so we have what else? Space form. Yeah. His Cleftaborchian Wonder form. Cleftaborchian Wonder form is able to damage Negachin. It's able to damage Negachin, and Negachin is really powerful. Really fucking powerful. Like, it takes a lot to defeat him. And we know that the Crimson Chin and the Negachin, they're both invulnerable, respectively. And Timmy Turner was able to damage him despite having no powers. That says a lot. I would rate the Cleftaborchian Wonder at least since I don't know how to scale. I don't know, actually, I don't really know how to scale fucking Negachin for like his damn. Him going to be able to creator, I don't know how to scale that. He's physically able to do this. So I guess he's roughly around like, I don't know. Shit, you know what? Hold on, guys. Hold on. I know. Ooh. Yeah, he's resistant to to reality warping because he wished for immunity for being wished back to his book, and that Cosmo Wanda's magic cannot touch him. But then again, this was ignored in another episode. So, okay, so yeah. It says right here. Yep, it says right here. At the end of the episode, Big Superhero Wish, he came out of his comic book into the real world. Before that, he was already in 3-dimensional world by unexplored reasons, having his lair imprisonment by the Crimson Chin. Okay, ignore that. 3-dimensional? So he was already in 3-dimensional. In the 3-dimensional world. Basically, Negachin can transcend dimensions. So, dimensional transcend. I'm gonna have to think about that one. I'm just gonna have to think about that one. Probably will change my mind later on in a video or something. Okay, so basically, alright, Timmy Turner is this powerful in base form. His Cleftaborchian Wonder, it's clearly unknown. I have no idea. It's unknown. He's able to to damage a being that could transcend dimensions. So maybe, I don't know. Shit, name a dimensional level for Timmy Turner. If he's able to go out to the real world to be his creator, what dimension is that? Just let me know. Because I'm lost. Or better yet, let me do some research. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Gonna have to edit that out. Alright. So, All right, I couldn't find anything for Timmy Turner or like his dimensional feat right there. Please let me know. I am completely lost. That would be a very lovely help right there. So, then we got that. Him turning to Galactus with a normal wish. That's pretty much multi-planetary right there. At his best, if we're going with like composite with all his equipment, Timmy Turner is Outerversal. That's my final verdict right there. He is Outerversal. He has to be Outerversal. He has to be. With all this stuff he has done with the fairy magic and everything else, Timmy Turner should be at least that powerful. He should be at least that powerful. Alright. This video has been going on long enough. I'm going to end it right here. But let me know what your thoughts is. Please leave a comment down below. Please leave a comment down below and like and subscribe. I will do some more videos about this when I get better with all this research. But this was on my mind for a minute, like a good minute. It was on my mind for a good minute.